Welcome back to a new video lecture, and in this lecture we will discuss about a very important topic called bar bending schedule or BBS, and it is also very important part in the quantity survey and estimation. And in this lecture we will discuss about what do you mean by bar bending schedule, then how to prepare the tabular column for the bar bending schedule, and also the various forms of steels and how to find out the total length of that particular steels. Okay, so we will discuss right now. So actually it is a list of reinforcement bars for a given concrete work. So if you are constructing some beams or slabs, it requires lot of reinforcements. So in order to find out the total quantity of that particular steel reinforcement, we are using this bar bending schedule. So there is a tabular column in this format, that is in the first column you can see bar mark, which represents if you are using any top bars or bottom bars reinforcements, you can write down if you are using top bars. Likewise, in the case of constructing of a beam, sometimes top bars and we have to analyze both top bars then bottom bars likewise. Then second case, diameter. The diameter also will vary accordingly, sometimes 8 mm, sometimes 12 mm, likewise. Then you have to give the shape of that particular arrangement. Sometimes it will be a straight with two hooks in this format. And the length of that particular to be calculated. Then number of bars in this format, that means the top bars, then total length. If the length is for this particular case, let us give an example 6, and total number of bars is 2, then total length will be 12. Then you have to calculate the weight of that particular by using a general equation called d square by 162. D square by 162, and here d is in diameter and it should be in mm. Okay. And you can calculate the total weight also. So this is the actual procedure. So while doing problems you will get more clarity. And now we will discuss about some other terms like different bars and how to calculate the hook length and the total bar length likewise. So this is the first case, that means a straight bar is given. This is a straight bar and both sides are hooked in this format. So the total length of the hook will be, one hook length is going to be 9d. This d represents diameter. So total length will be 18d. So the total length is going to be L plus 18d. Similarly, the second case in this format, then you can, some cranks are provided. Then you can, and here the degree, according to degree, that is 45, 30, likewise the degrees may vary. So you can, this also you can easily calculate it, that is hook length is going to be 2 multiplied by 9d, and this vertical distance is going to be represented as capital D. So this is the general equation, that is L plus 18d plus 0.42d, and if the angle is going to be 30 degree, it is going to be 0.27d. So that is only difference here, both the 45 degree and 30 degree, that is the difference. And if the angle is going to be, or there is both sides is providing 45 degree, then it is going to be 2 times of 0.42d. So these equations you have to by heart. Okay. And if some stirrups are provided, this is an example for stirrups with these dimensions L1 and L2. To find out this hook length in both sides, it is going to be 2 multiplied by 12d, that is going to be 24d. So 2 multiplied by L1 plus L2 plus 24d. So this is the general format for finding out the different details of bars and the total length of bar to be calculated. So you must know these values. So while doing problems you will get more clarity regarding how to analyze or how to find out the quantity of steels for various cases. So I hope the section is clear, and with this we will wind up today's section. Thank you.